All right, sir, Mr. Sheodiko. That screamer by Olatubosun Sikiru over the weekend, I mean on Friday, is giving a whole lot of attention in the world, not just in Nigeria, not just in Africa, even in the US and of course in Europe. Tell me, how does a league management company, how do they want to, leverage on this good thing, that goal in terms of the numbers of games on television and all that? How does the league management company
getting more games on TV?
Getting more games on TV. How do you want to leverage on this? As I said, getting more games on TV and of course the benefits therein.
Well, I think we're first and foremost we are very, very excited. We are very, very happy with what happened. But I can tell you, in this league, week in, week out, we see those kind of goals happening and coming on and being scored. And we are lucky to have this one on TV, and you can see the kind of vibe it has created globally. And you can see the kind of positive situation it has put the league. And everybody now is looking at the league as something unique and something good, which is actually what we are working at. And of course, we will have to leverage on it. We are already doing that to ensure that our partners and our sponsors are really keen into it and seeing that yes, the platform is there. If we can invest the right amount of money into this league and we can take it to the next level, which is our objective, to cover all the games live, or at least we can cover all the games that we can be able to be played delayed, and the opportunities are endless. And that is basically what this goal have shown. Now you can see on CNN, Fox News, Asia, all over the world. In less than a few hours, you can see 100,000 people in some videos have watched the videos. What did that tell you to be? That the opportunities are there, and the league can do great, can take great positive out of this, and we are working on it. And I'm sure once we sort what we are trying to do, we'll be able to get all our games live on TV very soon. We are working on that. We are talking to the right quarters to see that we get the right investment involved, both from the private sector and from the government side, to make sure that our league get the kind of investment to put the infrastructure in place. That is basically what jumpstarted the Premier League in the UK, because when they are able to get the investment and put all their games live on TV, you have to now connect your stadium, you have to make sure infrastructure is good once you have TV live, and then the global attention will be on your league. And so we are quite excited and very, very excited about this, and this will really assist us to do more for this league.
All right, let's really talk about the key actors, the players. We've talked about Sunshine. A lot has been said about what happened to them and the role the LMC played to alleviate what was going on to those players. What is the LMC doing to ensure that things like this don't happen, that clubs do not hold these players and they are able to pay or be made to pay if issues like this arise?
Well, you can see we are working both on the short-term and the long-term strategies on that. The short-term is to see that we work as much as possible to get a lot of sponsors into the league, so at least we can get a lot of money to the clubs, so that at least they can be able to meet up their obligation. And we have a lot of people keep talking about the regulations. Look at the issue of the social issues, for example. We have a regulation that says that if your club is owning you don't need to stand for them, because before any club is registered, they have to bring an attestation where the players will now confirm that they have been paid up to date. But if the players now went and signed this kind of attestation forms and signed another contract agreement with the club behind the scene to say that yes, we'll pay you later, and now from our records they have been paid up to a certain date, and now they come back and say no, it is this and that. It creates a lot of confusion. That's why we get the players the power to do that, so that they can be able to ensure that at least they are paid before they sign those attestations for the club to be registered. That's why we find ourselves in this function issue. We have documents from the club, from the players, that say they have been paid up to January, but they're now coming to say, no, it's this and that and that and that. We have an agreement with the club, gentleman agreement, that they will pay us at a certain time. But you can see what happened now, because the club is owned by the government and there are elections, there is new government coming on board, and that's why they end up in this situation. Now we have intervened. We have come to players. We are sending our finance team to go and have a look. Yep.
Yeah, hold on a bit. We need to go on a quick break. We'll continue this conversation when we return from the timeout.